redesigning your living space. As many of us are spending a lot more time at home during the pandemic, we're checking out the hottest trends for your house and a few easy changes you can make to tie the room together. Joining us now live is Jeffrey King. He's the owner of Jeffrey King Interiors in Birmingham. Thanks so much for being here, Jeffrey.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate you having me on.
Kicking it right off, so tell me a little bit about the trends you've been seeing so far this year when it comes to interior home design.
We're seeing a lot of the grays, or I like to call it grayish, kind of a warm gray and beige mixed together. Very tranquil, very soft colors, very clean lines.
Now, I want to hear a little bit about Scandinavian simplicity. I have not heard of that trend, so I want you to explain it to me and our viewers at home.
Really kind of going back to those days where everything's very clean line, very tranquil, and very uncluttered, and very simplistic.
Because, Jeffrey, so many of us are using our homes not just as the living room, but also the workroom and the classroom now during the pandemic, how do you think home decor is moving?
What we're finding is that people are using their home in a completely different way, with, like you said, teaching class, working, home offices, we're creating them in everything from bedrooms to dining rooms to lower levels to bonus rooms. So just a complete, more of a practical approach to it, as opposed to before it was all about entertaining and family and parties. Well, now it's all about like actual lifestyle.
Now, do you think this more minimalist approach and this more functional approach is going to stick around for a while?
I think that clean lines and modern design is never going to go out of style.
And what are some simple swaps that people are watching you right now thinking, I want to freshen up my living room a little bit? What are some simple, easy things that everyone can do to make a living room feel a little bit different?
Well, I always say that paint is absolutely the simplest, easiest, least expensive way of completely transforming a room. Change the color. Maybe it's just go white, go bright. Maybe it's a pastel color, maybe it's a jewel tone.
I feel like during the pandemic, a lot of people are going to say, no, I need some brightness in here. I know if it were me and I was repainting, I'd want some bright colors during this time.
Absolutely. We're busier than we've ever been because people have stayed home for so long and have looked around and, they're not spending the money on travel at this time. So they're really investing in their homes.
Now, Jeffrey, how can we find out more and tell our viewers where you're located? And if they're interested in getting some help for interior decorating ideas, where should they head to?
We're located in downtown, in the rail district of Birmingham. But, we have a very special facility here in Michigan that a lot of people don't take advantage of, which is the Michigan Design Center in Troy, right off of Stutz. And anything and everything that you could possibly imagine for your home is under that roof. We highly recommend you going onto their website and taking advantage of using the facility.
Jeffrey King, thank you so much for joining us live this morning. We, of course, will post all of those helpful hints and tips on our website, WXYZ.com. Stay with us. 7 Action News will be right back.